question.
Okay, lost my page. I'm smiling for my wife.
Doing a great job.
I promise
Doing a
one.
great
I
job.
promise one smile. Okay, I have asked every candidate on this stage to sign a pledge, agreeing to run in 2024 for the BC Liberal Party. I'm hoping to hear from everyone on this stage. No matter who wins, we must come together for BC. And if yes, will you sign the pledge? We are a team. So my question is for Kevin Falcon. Will you commit to joining our team in 2024? Because I want you on the BC Liberal team, no matter the outcome of this BC Liberal leadership race.
Kevin, you got a minute.
Thank you, Maz, and thank you very much for the question. Look, I think it's important to point out that of all the candidates on the stage, I have more years and experience as an MLA than the entire group here combined. And I think it's important we understand that our commitment to this party isn't just serving as an MLA. There are people watching tonight that serve as party presidents, that serve as board directors, volunteers, and their commitments to this party are just as important. Not everyone can be an MLA. And I can tell you in the last 8 years that I was in the private sector, I attended and spoke at conventions. I helped raise money for this party. Whenever the leader called and asked for advice, I was there to give it. And whatever support I could provide, I was there to provide it. And that's part of leadership too. It is not just about running as an MLA. And I've been very clear about the fact I'm not running to be an MLA again. I'm running to be the leader of this party and the next premier of this province. And I think it's important that I be very clear about that with folks. It is not just about running to be the MLA again. I want to be the next leader of this party and the next premier of this province. I think I have the right skill set and experience to make sure we can do that.
Thank you. Ellis, you have a minute to respond.
Well, we needed everybody on deck in 2017. We needed everybody on deck in the last election, and we keep losing vote count. But let me be clear about this. In terms of leadership, it's not just who's at the top. I'll be part of Team Merrifield. I'll be part of Team Lee. I'll be part of Litwin. I'll be part of everybody that's on this stage, because we're actually talking about a vision for British Columbia. That's what we're talking about. And we keep talking about the BC Liberal being a family, being a team. Well, I'm really convinced that if we can pull together here as candidates, we can actually win the next election, regardless of who wins. So I'll ask it again. I'm hoping to hear from everybody on this stage tonight, no matter who wins. Will we sign a pledge to say that everybody on this stage will run on 2024? And if this was an issue back when Christy Clark was running, and then she turned it around and turned out to be a great premier, then why can't we as candidates do the same? So my question is to Kevin Falcon again. Will you run in 2024 regardless of who wins this leadership race?
Thank you, Ellis. Kevin, you got 30 seconds.
Thank you, Maz. Well, Ellis, my answer doesn't change because, as I said before, I've been an MLA. I've been an MLA longer than everyone on this stage combined. And I think it's just so important that we understand that our commitment to this party isn't just by being an MLA. I mean, I could tell you if I'm unsuccessful and one of the great folks on this stage wins, I will be their biggest supporter. There's no question about it. You all know that. I will raise money. I will provide advice. I will provide all the things that I've done over the last 8 years. The people watching here tonight are the kind of volunteers and supporters that do that every single day, year in, year out. And I can guarantee you this, that this kind of service I provide will be always to this party.
Thank you, Kevin. Michael Lee.